New and only on WAAY 31 News tonight. An Alabama A&M student is lucky to be alive after surviving a brutal pistol whipping that ended with the gun firing inches from his head. This story started with a concerned citizen, a disturbing video, and our relentless quest for answers from the university.
In this highly disturbing video, we hear the sound of an Alabama A&M student being hit in the back of the head with a gun one time, and a second time, then again and again. One student runs. Another student continues to pistol whip the victim. The victim falls on the floor moments before the gun goes off. Thankfully, the bullet hits the floor. Then we hear and see several people scattering and exiting the hallway through a nearby door. This police report indicating all involved were students at the university. Earlier this month, the aunt of an Alabama A&M student, not a part of the attack, sent me this video, begging me to hold leadership at A&M accountable for what happened on their watch. I did just that, submitting this open records request on September 9th. The university responding 2 weeks later on the 23rd. In this report, Alabama A&M's police officers verified that the violent September 3rd attack and shooting took place here at the Ernest L. Knight Living and Learning Complex just before 1 o'clock in the morning. At 12:54 a.m., an anonymous caller alerts A&M's officers. At 12:57, a sergeant and officer talked to students at the scene. Those students claiming they didn't hear or see anything. At 2 a.m., an RA calls officers to share the video. This video, while racking up views on social media, leads officers to the victim. The victim claims 3 students he'd seen around campus jumped him in the hall of the Knight Center. One demanded his chain. Another punched him in the face. The third student brutally beat him in the back of his head with a gun at least 3 times. The student with bruises on the side of his head and legs refused to see a doctor. Around 7:30 the next day, officers pinpoint the 3 suspects, placing them near the scene of the crime using video from surveillance cameras in the Knight Center. After the officers confirmed the 3 suspects as students and residents of Hopkins Hall, they stopped by their rooms, but the students are nowhere to be found. All 3, they say, did not show up for class that day. Later, investigators are contacted by the suspects, they say, fully admitting their involvement in the attack, but with a twist. They claimed they were the real victims, and the alleged victim and his friends previously threatened and attacked one of them. That student saying he took the gun from home to bring to campus for protection. Around 2:30 that same day, all 3 students turned themselves in to campus police. 2 charged with 3rd-degree assault and 1 charged with 3rd-degree assault and reckless endangerment. In this letter from the university's attorney, officials say they want everyone to know they've taken several actions to improve safety on campus, including securing a full team of public safety officers in the Knight complex. And they've added 50 more cameras throughout the building and stairwells. They say they're also now using more canines to find weapons on campus.
We'll have web exclusive details for you at WAAYTV.com, including what police say they're doing to beef up security and ID checks on campus. Tomorrow on WAAY 31 News, the chief of the university's police department will break down how this student was able to have a gun on campus and what more they're doing to tackle these serious safety concerns.